Okay, good evening everyone. I've turned the microphone on and hopefully you guys can hear me. So just to double check, give me a quick thumbs up. And okay, and that was a quick thumbs up. Changed a few things here tonight, so I'm going to try to do things a little bit better as far as responding to you guys. A couple of the things that I did change. One is the latency on the streaming. So I went to ultra low latency. What that basically means is if you're on low latency or normal latency, normal is like about 30 seconds. Low is about 20 seconds, and ultra low is less than that. So what ends up happening is what's being said in the chat is a lot closer to being relevant when I'm reading it after I spoke or said something. So it'll be a little bit easier to work that way, I'm hoping. And I've resized my screen here a little bit. One of the things Rob RLC had mentioned yesterday was, there was people trying to get my attention, and I was not paying attention because I was too busy looking at other things, trying to get the pictures on the screen. So I'm working on getting myself another computer. And we're going to work it so it's got 3 displays in the future. So that'll definitely help me out a bunch. And this way I'll be able to actually view my own channel with the chat a little bit easier and be able to respond quicker. Anyhow, as you may be hearing, my voice is a little growly. I did take a little fall onto my chest off the ladder a little bit, so just a light bruising, but it hurts, and so I'm not 100% here. Anyway, I wanted to say welcome to everyone in the channel, in the chat already. A lot of good people already came in. Just going to run through everybody real quick. Arizona Snowman, welcome back. Glad you're here. We got Ziho. Kim is back. Good to have you. Sue Haynes, welcome back. Harold Wilson, hello there. Welcome back again. And Peter Penland is here. Thanks. Double thumbs up, that's always cool. Tom is here, welcome Tom. And let's see, did I miss anyone else? Thomas P. Thomas, welcome back, glad you're here. And let's see, did I miss anyone else here? Going up the list real quick. No, and who is that DrFox2000 guy? He's always in there. Okay. Anyway, oh, I shouldn't have done that. That hurt. Okay. Anyway, guys, the only really new thing that I have for today is we lost one of our camera views, and as I had mentioned yesterday, that they would either have to remove the camera because it may get encircled by lava, or they'll have to fly their guys in with helicopters to service it. And what I'm speaking about is the other view that we normally see, or the front side, as I started calling it. And Thomas Pearson, welcome. Okay, we're going to have to set up a fighting club if your namesake keeps popping up. Oh yeah, Thomas and Thomas. 1201. Thomas. Okay. Let's get the boxing gloves out. And duke it out, guys. Duke it out. Well, welcome both of you anyway. Desi, welcome as well. Let's see. Did I miss anyone else? I did. Arnie Carl Ingeson, hello. Welcome to the DrFox2000 live stream. Rob RLC, good evening. What's up, everyone? Sorry, no new map. A long day. Had a few things I needed. Not a problem, Rob. Not a problem. Not too much happening there anyway from what we see. So I'm sure the lava has gone a little bit further, and we'll talk about that. Okay, take some pain reliever, muscle relaxer. Might help too. I already did take a muscle relaxer, and I actually got to be careful with that, because if I can take one, if I take two, I can't drive, okay? And I am still on call, so bruised or spasming. No, it's just light bruising. It's just the thump and the shock, you know. It always gives you a little bit. Just slip down one step, so. And you know, the worst part is it's a second step up, slid down to the first. But it happens, so got to be a little bit more careful. Anyway, who is in charge? Want heads to roll. Well, whose heads do you want to roll? Smoking, joking, and welcome. Okay. Anyway, guys, we're looking at the famous backside view, I guess, which used to be the front side view of everything, but that is an awesome display, and I really enjoy that. Anyway, I was going to talk real quick about what happened, what likely happened to the other camera. So if we bring up this shot here, and let's see, does it come up real quick? Yeah, there we go. And you see where I put the square box. That area in there obviously was expanding today, and I don't know if it got some from the other side, but it may have gone too far and closed off the gap, or it's too risky to go in if that pushes a little bit and fills in the gap, and then you'd have a vehicle and people trapped in there, and you'd have to get a helicopter out. But that camera is still sitting there as far as I can see, and if we go back to one of the other shots, the backside of Bob shot, which is this one, I've actually circled the camera so you could see where it's actually sitting. He runs everything. He's the guy behind the curtain. He's one stop the volcano for me, so I could. Yeah, that's right. We'll just turn off the tap for a minute and go to the bathroom. Anyway, yeah, so that's where that camera was sitting. And if we go into the zoomed in, hang on, I had a zoomed in shot here somewhere. No, this one here. The zoomed in shot. And I know it's really hard to see, but I think, why is that not working now? I had it working earlier. Or is it the other shot I had? Yeah, no, this is a little bit further out. But yeah, earlier when we were looking at these, you could actually see the devices up there on the hill, and actually I think I can probably back their thing up there a little bit and see if we can actually see it. So okay, why is this thing widget whiteboard there? That's what I want. We'll get that guy going again. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do that real quick for you, and if I'm on the right one. Yeah, we're on the right one. Let's back it up to about there, and there we can see on the hill, right there. That's where that camera is sitting. It's either there or there. There's a bunch of stuff up here. I don't know what's all planted up there, but that's all going to be trapped because that lava is going down that hill, and it's going to close off the entry point. So that's why they probably moved it, because it's more expensive to fly it in and surface it that way. So we'll put that back to normal, and we'll give you this other one to look at in the meantime. So yeah, that's anyway, that's what I'm thinking, what they did with the camera. So holy pixelation, Batman, you like that, eh? Yeah, that's when you over zoom it, that's what happens, Thomas. Yeah, greetings from Denmark. Okay. Well, welcome to Denmark. Desi, Denmark is in Europe, right next door to Germany, and very close to where I came from. Schleswig-Holstein. And if you're from Denmark, you probably know where that is. Thomas Pearson. Thomas P. I wonder what the P stands for in Thomas P. No, never mind. It's not Pearson, is it? I could see a battle brewing really quickly. Okay. Anyway, guys, for all of you that's joined the chat and joined the stream, welcome. I'm DrFox2000, your host. You can call me Doc for short, but if you're trying to get a hold of me in the chat, put DrFox2000, because I can actually see it. It turns red, and I will be able to acknowledge it a little bit easier. Go up, chat further. And that's part of the problem. When I start going up the chat further, Eastern Flow, then I lose where my chat was. Okay, Eastern Flow picked up. Oh, okay. And then some. Can confirm Meridalis stream is back in business. Sorry for anyone with money on Nathagi stream. Well, and you know what? That is actually very correct with that. Thanks, Rob. That, as I mentioned before, the possibilities of it changing very quickly. You know, you have a build-up, and just like we've seen with the big roll that came down the mountain, and I'm just trying to think of which one that was. That was the rescue video that we had looked at. You know, they had a lot of large lava rocks and stuff coming down, so that kind of thing when I scream for attention. Okay. Go up there. No, it's okay. Rob, I don't see it all. That's the problem. And when it's going by and I happen to be doing something else, it does create a little bit of an issue when I miss things. And hey, you know, I don't mind you doing that, actually. Sometimes you got to jump up and down and throw things at me to get my attention. Especially right now, because it's I'm trying not to laugh, trying not to breathe too hard, and just kind of keep going with what I'm doing. But man, is that thing ever spitting out lava. That is just incredible. You know, like that is really, really shooting it out there. Let's see. What are the other views looking like? We had... Oh, holy mackerel. That's from the really long one. Butter wouldn't melt. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. That's actually shooting up really high. Any estimates on how high that's going, guys? Because I'm gonna turn around and say at least 50 meters, if not higher. Like, holy Batman. Seriously. Yeah, it's sure shooting it up there. 60 meters. Okay, well, 60 meters, that's about 180 feet. That's a pretty good shot. So, I guess it could be that high. It looks good, though. Definitely looks good. It's just we don't have that really close-up view from the other cam. That would be nice if we had that yet. I would enjoy it anyway. But this is still pretty good. I like. $250 meters? That's like 750 feet. Holy mackerel, that's a long ways. I wouldn't want to be, yeah, I want to be well beyond 750 feet. Man, that would be wild. Hey, look, on the hill behind it, we have some lights, and there's some people walking on the hill. Oh, maybe they've gone in there to go fix the camera up or retrieve it or something. Interesting. Island is old Denmark. Yeah, I guess Denmark used to own it, eh? Iceland. It's cool. But yeah, that's pretty awesome with seeing the lights in the background there. Okay, last night. Welcome, John Hesselink. Yellowstone. I'm not sure, John, if we want to call it Yellowstone. Yellowstone is going to be more sizable, I think, when it goes. This is a baby compared to what Yellowstone will be. even though this is coming out pretty good right now. And I'm not going to guess at the flow rate. It's probably still somewhere around that, between the 5 and 7 meter mark, cubic meter per second mark. So it may have had another upsurge. We don't know. But even if it did, it's not much, right? It's been doing this pretty steady now. So if it's shooting out about 6, then that's pretty good. That's going to keep the lava flowing into the valley in the northeast till it decides to cool off and slow down for a minute, and then create another blockage and move to the south again. So you never know. As I kept saying before, it's unpredictable in the sense of where it's at. It could turn, it could shut down, could do a lot of things, right? Ooh, that vehicle's moving on the side there. I don't know where they're going, but if you're not looking, it's over here on the left-hand side. Just to show, and it looks like there's something sitting right there. I don't know if that's a camera or what. So in London, they hear you scream, but nobody does anything about it. That's not good. Okay. How long before the lava will reach London? That's a very good question, Jiho. And let's guesstimate here. A couple million years. It's got a long way to go. The Werewolves of London? Oh, cool. Welcome, Diane. Let's see, did I miss anyone else sneaking in the door here? I think we got most of you people. Anyway, if I did miss anyone, welcome to the stream today. We're on day 41 of the Icelandic volcano eruption. Right now we only have the one vent active, which is the I guess we call it the new Ragnar or whatever. I don't know. Did they actually give it a name yet, or is it still in limbo as far as that's concerned? How long to fly from Iceland to London? Well, that depends if I'm using a jetpack or just mechanical wings. I don't know. I can't remember. It's like 3 hours, something like that. 3.5 hours. It's been a while since I was over there. Ragnar, okay. Two name decisions awaits. Okay, cool. Titania, and welcome. Thank you. Dina, welcome back. I'm far away from Germany. Okay. You're far away from Germany. Oh, okay, so less than 2 hours. That's actually, and that's from London, Rob? Just curious. Hey, Daryl. Daryl. Hi, Daryl. Welcome, Daryl. Daryl, I didn't miss you. I see you. Smoking, joking, yeah, you're absolutely right. With the amount that it's shooting up, you're going to increase the base as well, because it's you see how far out it's actually shooting when it's dropping, right? So it's good for building some height, and we're looking forward to it. No, I am not in Iceland. I am. Okay, sorry. I'm actually in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and just so everybody is clear, the streams that we're viewing here are the ruv.is and the mbl.is streams. Those are both public streams, so that we get to rebroadcast them and watch them in all their glory, and they're doing an excellent job. So that's where the signals are coming from. So so I'm 4,000 miles away from the volcano, kind of in the prairies here. Well, like sort of prairies, I guess. Prairies are a little bit more to the south. Kim, you got it right. So, 1 hour to grab lava chunk and get to the airport, 3 hour flight time, and 1 hour to get. Except for you forgot the part about customs. Isn't there customs involved there somewhere? They're going to ask you, what is this material? It would be funny. He's good math, Dina. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Yeah, this is not a dating site. If that's what you're planning, take it to Vegas. Exactly. That's right. They have to be careful, but they also really have to be not too close to that thing. Thomas, Pearson, we don't want to know that. Okay. Bo, welcome, and glad you could join the stream. I'm DrFox2000, your host, and we're just watching the backside of the Ragnar, whatever they want to call this combination of new vent, but it is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to switch through the other camera views here, just so we get a little bit of a better idea. This was the newest view that they had developed, and it's actually a pretty good view of the valley or flat area in front of it that the flow is having to pass through. So kind of the intersection, if you will. And right now the traffic is heading off to the right-hand side, to the northeast, down the hill there. Unfortunately, we can't see too well because it's so dark, but that's what's happening. We had all kinds of blockages up in this area before, so it would block here for a while, and then the flow was going, actually it was actually coming around this way. It curved, but it was also heading that way. So I think that might be a little higher ground on this side over here. So this may cause this damming to clear and re-break and reflow, and so we're going to see this. Send some new content. Enjoy. Okay, Rob, we'll have a look at that. I say we call it Ragnarson. Okay, Ragnar. Don't see. Okay, he put something on the back there that I can't pronounce now. Thomas P. How the heck do I pronounce that? I can say Ragnarson, but Ragnar, is it Doteish? Do. Okay. I don't know if I said that right. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have a quick break here, guys. I've been at it for about 30 minutes, and we'll hit the button and take a little voice break, and also check what Rob has just sent and said enjoy, and we'll give that a quick shot. So I will be back in a few minutes. Don't anyone go away. More stuff to come. Be right back. Thanks. Okay, so like Ragnodotir? Ragnodotir? I don't know if that's right. Anyway, okay, back to my break. Be right back. Okay, I have the microphone back on, and getting back in here. I just want to say welcome to those who are new to the stream. I'm your host, DrFox2000. I'm an amateur geologist as well as a prospector. Typically like going out and actually getting the gold and things like that out of volcanic vents that have long cooled down. So anyway, enough about me, but just wanted to welcome you guys. Okay. Just opened up the email that Rob had graciously sent, and it looks pretty interesting, so we'll have a look at it. Welcome, Joseph. Kent Eno, welcome. Let's see, Rob said, the first clip I've seen from the eruption in which the volcano is not the star. I can't be the only one who finds this very moving. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that later. I'm not in a position to be looking at it right now because I'm doing this. So, anyway, good to see you, Joseph. I'm old to the stream. Yeah, you're old to the stream, but you're always welcome to be here. So, very good. Tennessee is beautiful, beautiful green. Oh, glad it's green there, Kent. Daryl, okay, I don't know if you answered my question. I had a customer come in. How rude, interrupting my stream. A customer? Okay, I missed your question though, Daryl. Because there was a bunch of other people talking, and I'm not sure if you addressed it with my name in front because I missed it, and I'm trying to scroll back and I don't see it, so it's hard for me to do that when everybody keeps asking. Okay, I have a question. Splatter cones, okay, that's the name of the, as a cylinder cone, the same as, well, more or less, yeah. Splatter cone is basically it's the way it builds, right? So that's your you can get like just the cinder cones where it's just boiling out over the top and it's flowing fairly slow and it's building up that way. And the higher it gets, the more it builds up. But and like this one here would be a splatter cone because of the way it's growing, right? So, and it depends on your volcano, but a lot of them are the splatter cones. You'll see maybe in Hawaii, some of them they have. When that pressure comes up and they build themselves a little cone inside the caldera, or the in the cone that is recessed. So then when they start flowing out over that, basically they if they only come out bits at a time, it becomes a cinder cone kind of thing, if that makes sense. Anyway, okay, trying to keep up with everything else here. Okay. All right. Anyway, I was going to put the this lovely photo on here, and I think this is pretty awesome. Splatter cone / vents, not, oh, splatter, okay. Stand corrected, spatter, splatter, splatter. Okay, anyway, looking at this is a very awesome shot, and I will read what the stuff said here as soon as I figure out why this is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so geophysical survey leads to visualizations of magma chamber under Reykjanes Peninsula. Okay, Iceland Meteorological Office, or IMO, stated that the magma movements are the likely cause of the ongoing earthquake swarm in the Reykjanes Peninsula. Okay, hope I said that close enough to being right. As magma migrates upwards, overlying rock layers are displaced, which cause tremors and ground deformation on the surface. Geological surveys were conducted along the areas of unrest located between, and this is where I'm going to get in trouble with the names, Fagrandaljal and Kyndli. I hope I said that close. Anyway, the results generate a detailed look at how the expanding magma chamber under the peninsula behaves. Okay, and it says here 15 to 20 cubic meters of magma flowing into the reservoir per minute, which is very interesting stuff. So, wow. If that's what's going into it, and we only have 5 or 6 coming out, something's got to give, guys. That's all I'm saying. Thanks, Dina. Your flatmate is bonkers? What? Oh. I was going to say I don't have a flatmate. I don't even have a 3D mate. Okay. Not here in my suite anyway. Back to our volcano, and yes, it is a beautiful thing as it grows. He's the crazy one. Okay. Ah, well put, Rob. I gotta keep or restrain from commenting. Oh, funny. Okay, here I had that split shot. I think that looked not too bad. There you can see it from the long distance and the close up. I think that's pretty good. We need more lava. Ziho, you're going to get more lava. That sounds like a recipe for a new fisher. A recipe for a new fisher? That could be a recipe for a whole new lake, not just a fisher. If it's filling at a rate of 15 to 20 cubic meters per minute, it's got to be going somewhere, right? So it's going to start filling up all the cracks that it can find, and then all of a sudden we're going to get back into possibly having new fissures open up and multiple vents, or just a mass increase in this one, depending on how the flow happens, right? So it's very, very, very interesting. And yeah, it's for sure, a fisher. But if it is filling at that rate, we're going to see some action. Ah, okay, so that's just reading through what Rob's putting on there. So, so what usually happens with these baby shield volcanoes is that vents come and go for a period. If the pressure from the mantle plume continues to look for weak spots, either fissures will open up somewhere else along the line, or one central vent is born. And that, kids, is the beginning of what will become a new shield volcano. And yeah, honestly, looking at the that layer underneath there, so we'll get back to that picture here in a second. As soon as it goes live. Come on. I pushed the button. There it goes. Okay. So, yeah, looking at it, you know, it's got some pretty good depth to it. And we're going to see something happen here in the future. So, if it's starting to build up at that rate, we're going to get some action. Either we're going to get a whole bunch of liquefaction of the area all at once, or well, probably a bunch of little vents start opening up. So that's what I'm thinking it's going to happen. Anyway, we'll see if we can get back to our volcano, but that is a pretty awesome thing to know and see. So there is more. Doc, do volcanoes ever run out of lava? Well, the lava doesn't disappear, or magma doesn't disappear from down below. It's the rest of the shifting and the pressure, right? So, yeah, the Earth will basically stop the volcano from erupting once it gets to a certain size, or what have you. The weight changes up top, pushes the material down. There's all kinds of factors involved there, Joseph. But for it to run out, if the pipe is clean and open, it could go for 10,000 years and not run out. Okay, and that would make one heck of a big, long running volcano. But yeah, the plates are moving apart, so it will build and fill in that middle section of the plate, and because it has weak points, and of course the lava or magma will start pressing up and finding, you know, a place to go up, because it is under pressure under there. So and heat, as you know, likes to rise. So it's kind of neat to see all that. But yeah, man, is this thing putting out. That is just awesome. I don't know, that split shot, okay, you sent, okay, let me, it's coming. Yeah, that was the other thing. I checked my, Rob, I checked my email. You know, I used to have it set at checking the email every 5 minutes. And I checked the settings here, and I thought, what the heck is going on? Why is it taking so long? And lo and behold, when I did my last update, Windows update, it changed it to 15 minutes. And that apparently is a default, so that's kind of weird things to have happen, but okay, something's coming in, so it's receiving it. Doc, I have a question. Okay, so basically this is actually not right in the same spot, Kim. You're thinking Ragnar is just going to keep collapsing and rebuild as it goes along there. Makes it easier to stay stronger. I don't know if it really would make it stronger in that sense. If we go back to our map, yeah, this one here, okay, just to show you on the map again that this new vent, that, or the one that's spewing out right now, that's the one. Let me get rid of the extra scribbles here, if I can unsplit this real quick. And why is it buffering? Okay, there we go. So you see where it says 7, okay, or our vent that's open now, and right now we're seeing it from this camera and from this camera is basically what we're seeing. So and the camera on the hill here is gone. So anyway, you're thinking that it's maybe going to just collapse and rebuild. It could, in fact, you know, keep coming out here or anywhere in here, as it could migrate around a little bit. But I don't think we'd officially call it rebuilding itself. It's just the location, or the tube that's coming up is going to get a block somewhere, and it's going to end up redirecting back through a different area that's open. So essentially changing the vent location, right, and thus creating a different vent. But it's all part of that same system, really. You know, I don't know at what point in time they consider one different from the other. So very interesting. But I don't know if that was reasonable or not, but hopefully that was all right for you. Holy mackerel, now that's a word I cannot pronounce. Okay, Rob, have yourself a good night. Get some sleep, buddy. You need it. You need it just as much as I need rest. Getting closer to a lava fall. Actually, yes, that's what we're hoping for, Daryl. Hoping for a lava fall. Let's see if I missed what else I miss here. Okay. The magnet chamber is empty when it became extinct volcano. Okay. Just reading through some of this, just to trying to keep up. Looks at Welsh. Okay. I'll put it back on that map there for a second because I put that. This was actually from yesterday. Okay, guys. So that was the area from yesterday. So we've had, because the flow right in. I'm going to kind of scribble on it. In this area here is where we kind of had some blockage before. And if you remember the other day, that nice video from the rescue guys, when we watched it flow down the hill here, that looked pretty awesome. Then it ended up getting, it slowed down and it ended up blocking itself again. and the flow had started coming around this way, and it actually curled like this. But then we, yesterday, basically 24 hours ago kind of thing, so was this build up here, right? So the red area. Now this probably hasn't moved that much further here. So because the flow was now directed back down into the valley to the northeast, Meridalish. Meridalier? Anyway, over there, into this area, where the X marks the spot. No, still far away from the ocean. Yeah, that's a long, long ways away from the ocean. I'll maybe pull up another shot here so we can see where the ocean is. In the meantime, I'll put you back to another a screen for a second. Here, I'll put you on that one, and I'll get the map with the ocean on there as soon as I can split this thing again. There we go. And yes, I'm going to be buying a new computer very soon, guys. This XPS back in the day was the cat's meow, but it's not doing so well. It's doing, but it's not keeping up with the Joneses, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, we're I'm a hunting for it, guys. Probably in the wrong file, but let's see. Yeah, probably in here. To port nav stream. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, it's always hard to get things working the right way. No matter how much you plan. Just got asked this. Blue lava shows a different color on lava ground. White, gray, bluish, pinkish, reddish. What might be the cause? Okay, there's going to be a few causes, Rob. One is the cooling temperature, of course, and also what is the material that's actually coming up. You know, what's it made of, right? So. Different chemicals in the lava. Exactly. That's right, Daryl. chemicals cause the color. So it depends on what minerals or elements are in there that may give it a variance. And also the temperature at which it is when it is ejected or when it's cooling. Everything has a little bit of a play in it. So it's all one big happy family. But yeah, usually just different elements in there. Calcium, if you remember correctly, turns lava blue. Okay. Gas burning on the lava river. Okay. Well, yeah. Again, it's composition of the material, so it depends on what it is. You can have pretty good stuff. Seen at least 5 foxes, white and red. You can see the video on Bob Nation FB. Okay, cool. Vanderhoff is called Sad Lava. I love foxes too. I think they're nice looking. Actually seen, what was it, a few days ago when I was out of town there, I seen one on the side of the road and thinking, okay, I hope you don't go up onto the road. Just stay on the side, get whatever you want, and skedoodle off somewhere. Save yourself. But the animal did look like he was a fair size and did not look like he was starving. So I'm always happy when you see a well-fed one. The surrounding fields are, Brandon, are you referring to the new lava that's been put there, or are you referring to the area in general? Hey Bandit, welcome to New Ejecta. Okay. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. We know that the height of Bob, because it had its base fairly low in that valley, it was well over 260 meters. But when you look around the outlining area right beside it, it doesn't look quite as big, right? Obviously, it looks small in comparison now to this new Ragnar combo here that has really grown up. So, as far as the tallest thing there right now, it's kind of probably this guy. If we measure them from the ground level to the top. But flow on the other cam, flow is still fairly big. And let's see if we can get over there. Oh, that's not the one I want. Yeah, here. This is the flow cam. You can't see as well on this one, but really hopeful. Just sent you some awesome GIF images, big file. Give it a few minutes. Don't forget about the Y2 clip, YouTube clip. Yes, I'm going to get at that shortly, and it is kind of break time for me, so I do want to get that set up, and we'll see what I can do. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you sending that. And I'll get things lined up here, and don't you guys go away. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. Thanks. Okay, guys and girls and everyone else, I'm back. I'm DrFox2000, your host, and thank you for hanging around. I'm going to put the other volcano back on here real quick. or well, the other view of the volcano. My apologies. Anyway, I see a few of you snuck out the door while I was away. But anyway, we're back, so it's all good. Everybody went to the bathroom and came back. So, and I see some new people in the chat. Andrea King, welcome. Grizzy, I guess, I don't know. Grizzy. I hope I got that right. They said on the news like 50 meters up. Yes, 50 to 60 meters up. So yeah, flying like 200 feet, over 200 feet. So it's an awesome ejections. Now, thank you, Carolyn. This is the ruv.is feed from Iceland. It's the public stream that they're shooting out. Anyway, Rob sent me the link to another fellow's channel with a very good video on it, and I will play it. Actually, no, I can't play it. Sorry, I will post it in the chat. I can't play it because of the monetization thing on it. But I'm going to post the link, and Snog is the fella that has it, and please do go have a look at the video and give it a thumbs up. So anyway, there's the link to it. So if you guys want to have a quick peek, and I hope I spelled his name right. Oh, I spelled it wrong. My apologies. It's SSONGG, something like that. Snog. Snog. I'm sorry, don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, please do have a look at that, and give it a quick comment and a thumbs up if you so desire. I think it's worthy of a comment and at least a thumbs up for you. Anyway, it looks pretty cool, guys, so if you want to go have a look, by all means do that. That's why I put the link up there. Unfortunately, if I play it, there's monetization or copyright issues will pop up real quick. So but it's a decent video, and as Rob put, it's a good video because the volcano is not the star in the video. Anyway, cool. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks. If you went over there, had day 41 shells and go fishing. Yep, me too. I like that idea. Right now, I really like that idea. Except for it's. Hey, why am I buffering? Okay, there it's back. Yeah, it's kind of. I'd like to go somewhere. Baking soda? No, don't put that in there. That'll cause an eruption. A little buffering, yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking. Shouldn't be from my end. I think my end got whacked with a hammer. It should be okay. So hopefully, yeah, I seen it do that again. Why is it doing that? Bit rate's way where it should be, so wonder if any other vents or mag events will open up. That is a good question, Fortis, and I don't know, you weren't here earlier when we had the other diagram up there, and I will try to locate it again and show you what we're kind of looking at. Here we go. So it's a little bit more interesting, if you will. Okay, come on. Did it not go live? There it goes. All right. So I got that chart back up there. So if you look at this Fortis, up in the center where you see the two orange or yellow arrows coming up from the ground, that's your basic chamber source from way down. It's coming from well beyond 15 kilometers down, maybe even further, 20 kilometers. Anyway, it's pushing up into that area, and it's starting to saturate the whole area. So we're going to probably see some more fissures pop open here, there, and everywhere. So as pressure builds up. So we'll see what happens, but it ought to be a very cool view once it gets going. Yes, it is very deep. So that's going to cause some interesting concepts there. We'll see what happens. And I'll throw it back onto, I think, the split view, if I can find it, or maybe not. Hi, Kim Lambert. I have a question. Where is the vent on that map? The vent on the map? Let me go find that map. Where's my map? My map. No, that's not my map. That's not my map. I just had the darn thing up. Oh, wow. Okay. I hid it somewhere, obviously. It's a top secret. Okay, let's get in here. Bottom right drawer. I thought it was the bottom left drawer yesterday. You're changing things around, Kim? Yes, it's spreading. I saw that where the ground looked really weird. Right. Yes, it did. And that was right out in front of RAG and NAR, basically, when they were still separate, right? And this is actually where this vent now is. So it's pretty cool. But I'm still looking for my map. I just had it. I don't believe I did this. Oh, there it is. I knew I didn't hide it far. I'll just gotta turn off these other things. There we go. Okay, so here is the map from yesterday, if we get back on the screen. And the red areas were the flow that was already happened yesterday, and you can see where the line of fissures or the vents were, right? So if it is progressing anywhere, like that whole area is going to be underlying with bottom left was files, not maps. Oh, but I just found the map in the bottom left. Oh my God. So see, this is the problem, Kim. I don't know my left from my right. Yeah, anyway, so when you're looking at that map, in the center, you see where the center camera is located there. That's the one that they've basically turned off. Whoop, why is that not? Hey, you're supposed to be stuck. Stop it. Lock it. Stop it and lock it. Okay. Anyway, the camera that's there obviously has to be moved, and from what we looked at, I didn't see them move it, but I've got a sneaky hunch that they're going to be in trouble trying to move it. They'll probably have to fly it out of there. So down on the this flow here, which is very active right now, so this has probably progressed out quite a ways, and if it has, then obviously we have the issue of they can't get across here by foot, right? So the only way they're going to get this chopper off, I seen the choppers landing there before, and I thought there was one that landed up here. So they have a few places that they land up top there. So for them to get the camera out of here will be interesting. Hey, that almost looks like eyes and nose, and we'll give them more of a smile. Okay. But yeah, that's where you kind of gotta get that camera out of there. So I just learned there's volcanoes in You didn't know there's volcanoes in Antarctica? There's a whole bunch of dead ones underneath there. They've been dormant for years and years and years. There's actually a fair amount. There's lots around the world that people don't realize are in existence. A good example is here in Alberta, where I live. People say, well, we don't have any volcanoes, except for I've been to about 6 of them already, the old kimberlites. So that will be... okay, I'm just reading that, Kim. They should leave the camera there. We can watch another one get eaten by lava. That one is way up too high, though. I'm not sure the exact elevation of that spot that they have it on, but boy, oh boy, that lava would have to rise a whole bunch to get that camera. And if that's the case, that valley is going to be, you're going to have lava. You probably have it spilling over here, and it's already going down the fall here at that height. And if it gets to that, that means all this would have to fill up for it to do that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not going to get... This camera's pretty safe up there. It'll probably be there in 5 years yet when it cools down, if it ever cools down. So... but I'm sure they're going to fly in and grab it and get it out of there. That's probably what the plan is. But what we were looking at earlier in the footage earlier there, we did not, or we did see it still there, right? And I think it was, no, not this guy. I'll put this back on the volcano and split the screen. I'll look for the other one right away, but... It's pretty cool. Anyway, I put this back on, and I'm at the 8 buffering. There we go. At the 1 hour and 31 minute mark. And I'm going to take another vocal break here, guys. So, okay, is it the drawn left hand? What? Joseph, I'm trying to see what you wrote here. Doc, it's in the drawer with a left hand screwdriver. Uneducated Volcano 1. Okay. Uneducated Volcano 101. Well, this is all, it's all good. At the moment, there are only 2 active volcanoes in Antarctica. Mount Erebus, due south of New Zealand, and south of Cape Horn. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Kim, I'm the last guy to know. Volcanoes are in Antarctica. Yeah. There's volcanoes everywhere, guys. It's pretty cool to see. Okay, another 90 minutes? No, no. No, I can't. Not tonight. But anyway, guys, I'm going to take that break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks. And hang around. Okay, guys and girls and everyone else, I'm back. I took a really quick break there, so just wanted to say thanks for sticking around, and all the good people here. I am your host, DrFox2000, live streaming the Icelandic volcano eruption day 41. We've done it right from day 1 up to day 41. If you're interested in going back and looking, you can always have a peek at the old streams. They are all saved and dated, so you can see them, all the old live streams. So if you want to do any comparisons, you can certainly do that. And there's some very interesting content in there as well, if you guys like watching those. So it is great stuff that way. And Rob was supposed to go to sleep, and then he sent me some more stuff. Anyway, I don't know if you guys remember that one video that we looked at from the one camera that had the time lapse, but I'm gonna put it on here, and this is the basically, I guess, from today's time lapse. So you see how much further that lava is pushing through as soon as I get it on the screen here. There we go. So it's going to do its thing. I'm going to see if I can keep playing that in a loop. But anyway, that looked pretty cool. So if those volcanoes are wake up, the sea level would rise. Yeah, we'd have an issue with sea level, all right. It would be really nasty. Anyway, there it goes. I got it spieling, but as it repeats, you can see the lava flow coming out of there, and some of those really big chunks. And it's like the size of a house or whatever going around the corner, and you know, this is what we were talking about, it building dams by itself, and dams or dikes or whatever you want to call it, and causes the flow to change direction. But as you've seen, this is curling around and actually flowing into back downwards. So if we go back to the map view, we can see that real quick. And there's my map is coming. Okay, come on, get live. Okay, with scribbles on it. Hey, who did that? Somebody left the kids play with crayons again. Anyway, so we cleared that off and got it going. But yeah, as I was saying, where we watched it, so we watched that flow come out here, and it came around, and it's actually doing this, and it's pushing down here. So this got it's probably closed off now. By now, I'm sure it would have pushed enough, and we seen some of those big lumps that were in here, and they just kind of tootled along, you know, down the old lava trail here. So, and again, that creates different blockages and things like that. So if you get enough of these bigger chunks, you know, in here again, that could stop the flow, and that's basically what's happening, is we're getting the river going down right there. So we'll get you back on the I guess the long range view if I can find it. Oh, looks like they might have lost that one, so I'll leave it on the front view here. This is nice and big and fiery, and it's pretty awesome. So just wanted to say thanks, Rob, for sending that update, and that looks pretty awesome. and you guys, if you're looking at this view right now, on the right hand side, you can actually see that the flow where it's come out. So surprised by yesterday's poem. It was amazing. Yeah, I forgot all about that poem. That was pretty cool. So yeah, we got some cool views, and I'm just wondering what happened to my other view here. Maybe they lost another camera and I didn't know it. So we're good. All right. Man, is that shooting up there? I think all we got left is the really far one. Oh, no, where is it? No, that's more closer. I didn't want to see that one. I was thinking it was this one here, yeah. The flow cam. You can still see flow there. Not very well, but it is there. And this is where you can really see how high that lava is shooting. My God. It is just absolutely horrendous going up that high. Anyway, we'll put her back on the front. Onto the fire we go. So, pretty cool, guys. Anyhow, doing really, really well here. I think so, Fortis. I'm going to... I checked through the other channels here real quick, and I have a couple other feeds open as well, and they seem to have switched back to this particular shot as well on it. So I'm thinking we may have lost another one. Yes, Kim, 250 feet is somewhere between 200 250. It's really going up high. And then the spatter or splatter, as it shoots out away from the thing, it's landing up to 750 feet away, or 250 meters roughly. So it's getting out there. Reminds me of Witch's Cauldron, Conjuring. Yeah, I don't know. Some kind of chemical reaction of some sort is what it looks like, but it's not a reaction. Well, it's a reaction of pressure pushing out magma, which turns into lava. Yum yum. Remind me of Witch's Cauldron. Okay, got that. It's only an inch on your screen. Well, hey, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get a bigger screen, Kim. No Caribbean volcanoes like Montserrat tend to be destructive. You know, when you say that, Fortis, that's one of those things. Johan, welcome. Glad you came. Glad to have someone from Iceland here. Well, we have a few of Icelandish people. Thomas. There he goes. Speaking that funny language again. But you're more than welcome to do that. I don't mind that in the chat, you guys. So, it's all good. But welcome anyway, Johan. I'd say the first name, but I can't pronounce that. I hope that works for you. Anyway, hey guys, I see the likes are only at 94. How about a few of you guys hit that like button? I want to see it get to 100 at least today. And I was very happy yesterday with YouTube and their recounting. And my subscribers went way over the 2,000 mark, and of course gained a few subscribers as well yesterday. So it was fantastic, and I'm very, very thankful for all of you guys. Hey, there goes likes are at 100. Thanks, guys. That got her, man. Got her. Right on. Anyway, with the subscribers and that, it's awesome to see the channel growing, and I'm hoping the content that I am putting out is usable for you guys, and you enjoy what's going on here. So we try to keep things going and keep it flowing and keep everyone happy. And I know I don't always see all the comments in the chat and things like that. So you know, I'm busy doing every other little thing that has to be done to run the stream here. So it's a handful at times, guys. It really is. So but I do enjoy interacting with you guys, and we learn a heck of a lot about volcanoes. So it's really, really nice. And yes, Andrea, it is a nice community, and we try to keep it that way. You know, that's why it's fairly tight and restricted with the language issues and things like that. You know, when we have others coming in, all of a sudden they wanting to speak Arabic or something, just doesn't you know, pawn well or go over well here. So anyway, now my black current yogurt chocolate is empty. What? Your yogurt is black currant yogurt. Chocolate. Dina, you're making me hungry. Stop it. I'm not into yogurt, but currant and chocolate go together really nice. I still have some of those Easter eggs, Reese's Easter eggs in my fridge there. I gotta go eat those one of these days. Only had red Fortis? You're missing out. The black ones are better. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because I've had some red ones that were really good too. They're currant, yeah. They're good. Chicago dog. Kim, I don't know if I. You know, I could have a hot dog or two. That might be a thought for tonight. Haven't had one for a week or so. So, Jiho, are you still here, or did he leave? The hot dog man. I had black raspberries and golden. Okay. Black raspberries are good. I like those. What I like that grows out on Vancouver Island, I don't know if they grow in Vancouver, but they're bumbleberries. They're almost, they look like a grape, a fuzzy grape. And man, are they delicious if they're the right ones. Red Hots and Italian beef? Oh boy. Oh, there's Kim's got a hot dog. Okay. Gooseberries and fair, okay. I think that's what they call them, that too, gooseberries. Minnesota, northeast Minnesota. Black and red currants. Does that black and red currants does mean once you eat it, it passes? Passant? No, it's a passant. No, let's leave that alone. Okay, Kim Lambert, thank you. Yeah, fuzzy berries and ripen early. Okay. Gooseberries are delicious. Yes, they are. Please remember to hit that gooseberry. I mean the thumbs up button. Too bad we can't customize the thumbs up. Make it a gooseberry for the stream or something. That'd be kind of cool. Do any berries grow in Iceland, or is it too cold? I don't know. I still like a Snickers bar. Yeah, Snickers bars always a thing. Canada grows some good potatoes. Yes, actually, Canada does grow some good potatoes, and I don't know if you remember, or I don't know if it was here, but the potato actually came from South America, and then got transplanted to Europe, and then from there it came to Canada. Yep, we got them. We have blueberries and a couple more of them. I just can't remember what they are in English. Okay. Thomas, is it raspberries, or we have, well, raspberries, multiple ball type berry there, whatever you want to call it. Ingong berry? I've never heard of them. Tend to be popular in Iceland. Sky. Okay. Yeah, blueberries are good. They got some good stuff in them. It'll help you. Some antioxidants and things. Very good material. Anyway, we are getting up there. Boy, this stream's moving right along here. We're about 10 minutes left, guys, and then it will be it for today. I'm going to take a real short break here for a second, and I will be back. Oh, I have to laugh at that. That's good, Thomas. Less strawberry. Oh, I gotta love it. What was it in French? No, not less strawberry. I can't remember either. I read an article about Machu Picchu in I can say experiment with different kinds of potatoes. Yeah, they have the 500 or 600 or 500 plus different kinds of potatoes down there in that side of the continent in South America. So lots of potatoes down there, different types. Inca probably are the ones that phrase. Yeah, that's it. Phrase. La phrase. What does phrase mean in French? Strawberry. A berry you suck drinks through? Ah, I don't know about that. Oh, we try not to argue. We're good people here. We like to have a little bit of fun. Not buffering here. Um, Matter of fact, bitrate looks pretty darn solid, so might be your end, Kim. I'm not sure. So we're all good. Hopefully that'll stop. We have imported maple syrup here in the Netherlands. Well, you should have maple syrup. It's the best kind of syrup you can get for pancakes. I've got to go. Good night. Love you a lot. Okay, uh, Andrea, uh, thanks for coming, and hopefully we'll see you on tomorrow's stream. Again, planned for 5 p.m., pending work, of course. Tomorrow is Friday, so my 2 hour stream may get stretched a little bit depending on what we have. So um, it'll be very interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Hey, Hobby Bugs, welcome, welcome. All right, Andrea, we'll see you tomorrow. Andrea. I live in Canada but don't speak French, but I see words with both languages. Yeah, I live here too in Canada, and yep, je ne peux pas parler français. What happened the rest of the week? Uh, Thomas, I can't remember. It's behind us there. If you go look in the playlist, you'll see every day in there. Oh, 3 a.m. here. I'm getting hungry. Uh, all this talk about delicious berries and mouth-watering stuff. Oh, oh, look at this. There's lava going on in the chat. Oh. Anyway, I'm supposed to be shutting this stream down here because it's been 2 hours and my bunny needs attention and I need attention and all kinds of things. Actually, I haven't seen my bunny yet. I did see her this morning under the tree, and she was not happy because it was raining a little bit, but she's been tending to her little ones, and she is definitely no longer pregnant. So I'm hoping that everything goes well, and we need to see what she comes up with there. So at about 10 weeks, it should be happening. So if we put it back about 3 or 4 days, I'd say April 25th. So May 25th, so June 25th roughly gives us 4, 5, 9 weeks roughly. So we should be able to see some bunnies by then, somewhere in June. We'll see what happens. And good night, Sue. Take care, and we'll see you. Ben Barron, welcome. And we're getting ready to shut down here soon. Let's see. We will be on again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pending work, of course. And next week it's going to be a couple days where we're going to definitely be missing the stream. And not exactly sure. I think it may be Wednesday, Thursday next week. I may have to be working out of town. Has BB had Bubba's yet? Yeah, we think that we think that BB had the babies about 4 days ago. So she's been looking the same and looking not pregnant, and she's been going at night. She's been going to wherever her den is. So I'm hoping for some babies in June that we can see. So maybe mini BBs. Yeah, a couple of mini BBs would be really cute. I don't think she had too many, so it's kind of neat. But anyway, I'm gonna put my thanks for coming thing and all that, or thanks for viewing, and I thank you all. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, and you all have yourselves a very good night. And if you want to see more of this good stuff, you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. I'm happy my likes are over 110, which is cool. But if you haven't hit that button yet and you like what you've seen, please do hit it. Thanks. And for now, I'm gonna say take care, everyone. One final shout out, my sweet girlfriend Bree, if you're listening, all the best to you, sweetie. Love you. Okay, on that friendly note, good night, everyone. Take care. Bye.